And Same. What's up, y'all? Welcome back. Unfortunately, not big dubs, but this is the weeknight recap of the Dolphins redraft. And man, we were close. We were so close. I thought I had this one in the bag, if I'm being honest with y'all. Funny enough, I actually played my boss. So just to start things off, I played Kyler. You guys know this. He didn't have a good game. Didn't run, didn't throw, didn't do nothing. Defense held it down. All the running backs ran like their feet were on fire. Kyler could have done it, but he just decided he didn't want to. So we'll see what happens next week. Excuse me. We'll see what happens next week. He went against Dak. Dak is so trash, but hey, 14 points. I would have killed from that for Kyler. If Kyler would have given me 14, I would have went clean sweep 2 weeks in a row. But he didn't. So it is what it is. Your boy Josh Jacobs. Only 13 carries. It's getting a little low on the volume as king aspect. But Josh Jacobs is a monster. He still put up 12 points. He had, 3 catches? He had 2 catches. But regardless, that's without a touchdown. He scores a touchdown and he's almost at the 20-point range. He will eat. Continue to play Josh Jacobs. And, if this is a bad game for him, I would try and go and trade for him. I'm actually going to try and trade for him in another league now that I think about it. The trade line's coming up. Tony Pollard, 19 points. So, yeah, you are definitely the lead back. Good job. I wish you did this last year in Dallas when I drafted you super early. It is what it is. Shout out to Tony. You figured out your run scheme. Now, if we're looking at probably the best running back in the league, Alvin Kamara, baby, 28 points. Let's get it. Sorry, Hans team, we're in a little bit of a rush. My phone's about to die. It is recording, so we're speeding. He went against Aaron Jones. Aaron Jones didn't have a good game. 12 points. I love Aaron Jones. He's a monster. Been playing him since his early days in Green Bay. Always kills it. I'm glad he didn't kill it this week, though. I appreciate you, bro. Well, if we're looking at the other matchups, Jamar Chase, 11 points. It's okay. Just because of what he did last night. He built up for it this week, guys. You see. Amon St. Brown with 18. Man, super consistent. One of the best receivers in the league. Definitely top 5. Can't be mad at that. But if we're going to flip it over, your outlier to my outlier, Garrett Wilson with 30. Let's get it. 9 for 10, 90 yards, but 2 tutties. Come on, bro. It doesn't get much better than that. Greatly appreciate you. This looks like this trade is actually working out in Garrett Wilson's favor. So, I'm loving it. He went against Drake London, who only gave him 10. Mooney just dropped like 19. Drake London and Darnell Mooney. I think I'd rather have Mooney right now, especially since he didn't go drafted. So, this was the outlier against me now. I played Josh Downs, and he only scored 12 points. And 6 of 9 with 60 yards. I was expecting a little bit more. Hopefully a touchdown. Hopefully like at least 9 catches. Didn't happen. And then he went against Zay Flowers, who balled. Zay Flowers has been looking unstoppable lately. Shout out to Broward County, but this is the second time against me. Dalton Kincaid with 7. Cool, I take it. Now this is what hurt. Brock Bowers I traded for with 15. Or I traded away with 15. Traded in for DeMarcus and somebody, I think it was actually just DeMarcus, to fill the Cup slot when Cup was out and Puka was out. Didn't even work out because he played horrible every one of those games. So I played Kareem Hunt in my flex with 19. I appreciate you, dog. He played Jalen Waddle, 7. Ugh. It's got a... Hometown teams, you can't trust them, man. Try to tell y'all. And the only reason he got 7 was because of a late touchdown catch. Because he was, I think, at 0 for just about the entire game. Bates was my kicker, and Koo was his, 5-3. Cool. Bengals, they ended up dropping 13 for me, while the Titans had 14 for him. So, I mean, we both had actually good performances from our defenses. That's awesome. Now, if we're looking at the bench, again, Kansas team, we're going to rush right through this real quickly. Alexander Madison,